Hi guys, welcome to Mondays with the Millennial Chef. I am Nikki. On tonight's menu, I am making a 1 sheet pan dinner. So it's also going to be healthy. So it's going to be healthy, it's going to be easy, and there's going to be zero cleanup. Your entire dinner is on 1 sheet pan. This is especially for the Millennial dishwasher tonight. Even though there'll somehow be dishes for him. Okay, so this is our 1 sheet pan. I always line it with tin foil because it's less cleanup and sheet pans are really annoying to wash per Andrew. So what I'm gonna do tonight is chicken breasts, I'm gonna do string beans, cherry tomatoes, and a little twist here are radishes. And roasted radishes are absolutely delicious. Usually they're served raw, they're thinly sliced over a salad or something, and they're these really peppery vegetables, but when you roast them, they turn to this like smoky, peppery taste that are really delicious and very easy to do. So right here I have probably about a pound of string beans that, this is what I did to prepare them, super easy. They have these little pointy ends. So I like to cut off both sides. A lot of people just cut off the one ends. I like to do both. Just an absolute personal preference. You can do whatever you like. So you just get them all the same length here, and then 1 and 1. So I'm gonna put the rest here. And then for the radishes, because I'm gonna be cooking at a pretty high temperature, I'm gonna keep them in a little bit larger of a size here so that they don't get too mushy when cooking. So I'm just gonna cut them in half like that. That's what the inside of the radish looks like too, by the way. So we're gonna put the radishes down here. And I'm telling you, you guys have to try roasted radishes. They're really, really delicious. And you could obviously eat them just like this. They're delicious raw. But when you roast them, like I said, it kind of transforms the flavor of the radish. And a little different than what you're used to. Everything's washed, by the way, before I'm doing this. FYI, because these are pretty dirty vegetables, they're root vegetables, so got some dirt going on there. All right, so we have our radishes. And by the way, this is extremely healthy. It's healthy, it takes no time at all, and there's no cleanup. It's a really, really great weeknight, quick, healthy dinner. Okay, so next I have, I'll put this here. I have my chicken. I have 2 chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and all I did, this has been marinating for 10 minutes, that's it. All I did was olive oil, balsamic, some garlic powder, and salt and pepper. That's it, that's the marinade. And when the balsamic vinegar kind of cooks in the oven, it crystallizes and has this like caramelization thing that goes on. I'll show you in a second. I have 1 pan already prepared. So 10 minutes it needs. You can obviously do it overnight if you really want to enhance that flavor, but it needs 10-15 minutes, that's it. So let's put our chicken down. Oh, I forgot, I also have thyme in here, some fresh thyme as well. That's optional, I just add it. And actually I buy fresh thyme and then I freeze it, and this stuff lasts forever. So that's some frozen. Used to be fresh, now frozen thyme.
Lady Lala likes your shirt.
Oh, Lady Lala, thank you. The Beeble shirt. Courtesy of Rebecca Leone, who is here tonight but not making a debut, which is in the back room. Thanks, Lala. Oh!
Thought there was no cleanup.
Splattering everywhere. Guys, this is what happens. I have to say, I'm working on this, but I'm not exactly the cleanest cook, and that's really important when you're cooking. You should always have a clean station, and I'm working on that. But
not hard enough.
Not hard enough. Okay, so this is what we got going on here, right? Everything on the pan, and then last but not least, we are going to season up everything. The chicken has a lot of salt and pepper on already, so I'm not going to do that, but we're going to do salt, because obviously everything needs to be seasoned, as I always tell you guys. Salt and pepper on everything. And this is to taste, so it's really however much salt and pepper you want. Just make sure you have some on there. I'm also going to do a little bit of garlic powder. Oh, I completely forgot. I also have mustard in that marinade I said earlier. And balsamic and mustard together. Really, really cool flavor. All right, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil over everything. I'm going to toss it all together in a minute. And by the way, you can use any vegetable you like, any protein you like. You just want to make sure that they all cook at around the same time and on the same temperature. So you don't want to do like a zucchini on this maybe, because it's going to be in the oven at 425 and that gets mushy kind of quickly. So I wouldn't, unless you cut it in big spears or something, but I would stick away from it. I would steer away from zucchini. All right.
Jay Higman says the chicken looks moist.
Jay Higman, I hate you. Not a fan of the word moist, you guys. It's kind of the ugliest word of all time. And it's really disgusting. Okay, I'm putting some thyme leaves over everything.
What do you put in the balsamic marinade?
Okay, so I know I'm kind of all over the place. So the balsamic marinade is olive oil, balsamic vinegar, Dijon mustard, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and thyme. And that's a great marinade, by the way, for any protein. For beef, for pork, for a lot of stuff. This is dried parsley. I'm sticking with the dried herbs right now because I don't have any fresh ones. How do you like that? And I just love using lots and lots of herbs. Brings a really great flavor to all of your cooking. So last but not least, I'm gonna toss everything together. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? I have some extra marinade. I'm gonna pour that all over the chicken. Because let's have some juicy chicken. Not the thyme leaves though. All right, that's going down. And then we're just gonna we're gonna mix it together. Just put the olive oil on it and salt and pepper. I'm just gonna make sure everything is coated so that when it's actually in the oven, it doesn't get dried out. That's what the olive oil does here. And again, any vegetables you like. We lost one in the mix here. Andrew's eating it. Okay. So that's it. That's the whole entire thing. You put your stuff down in the sheet pan, you season it with whatever you want, you put some olive oil on it, and you bake it in the oven. So for chicken, always bake chicken at very high heat for a short amount of time. And that's gonna make your chicken juicy and absolutely perfect every time. So 400, 425 for 20 minutes. That's your equation for chicken, period. Wait till you see it in 1 second how juicy it's gonna be. So this goes into the oven. And then after 20 minutes goes by, see, I'm working on cleaning my station, guys.
Only because we're recording.
I'm working on it for Andrew. No, I'm trying to be a cleaner cook. So this, my friends.
Presley said hi back.
This. Want to Presley make a good deal?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put this on here. So this is what we're left with. Ta-da! And this is what I mean by that caramelization and the crystallization. That is so much flavor on there. And then the cherry tomatoes get nice and blistery. The string beans are nice and crisp. I like a nice crispy string bean, by the way. And I'm going to show you how juicy this chicken is. Let me show you right now. Oh, also, one thing to note about your chicken, when you take it out of the oven, make sure you let it rest for, hold on, I'm gonna move this actually, for at least 5 minutes. Whenever you're cooking meat or any protein that you're cooking, you always have to let it rest after it comes out of the heat, because if you take it out of the heat and you slice it, all the juices fall out of the meat. You wanna give it time to get those juices back into your chicken so you're left with juicy chicken. Otherwise, it's gonna be dry and really, really bad. Nobody likes dry chicken, okay? Nobody likes it. So, by the way, you can just tell. You can tell if it's done. If it's super mushy right here, it's gonna not be cooked through. This is a nice firmness, so we're done. That actually might be even a little overdone, but let's try it. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look at that juicy chicken. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Cooked to perfection, if I do say so myself. And that's only because I did it at high heat for 20 minutes. Wait, actually, can I show you this juiciness one more time? Look at this chicken. Look at how juicy that piece of chicken is. Oh my God. And I'm gonna taste one because I can't handle it. It looks so good. I'm gonna taste the chicken for you. And then I want you guys to make this tomorrow night. It's one sheet pan. Your whole entire dinner is on a pan. And you're done. It all cooks at the same time.
How high is the heat?
It can be 400 or 425. I'm doing 425 because there's other vegetables on the sheet pan, but if it's just a piece of chicken, do 400. But because I have other vegetables, do 425. For 20 minutes, exactly 20 minutes. All right, look at this. Oh, it's just so juicy, I can't take it. Okay, so the balsamic vinegar almost gives it like this barbecue flavor because it got caramelized and it has a little bit of like that bark that it does on barbecue. It's so juicy. Sorry, I'm trying to do it quickly. It's juicy, it's delicious, and it's on one sheet pan. So let me know what you guys think of this recipe. I'm going to post it on my website tomorrow, themillennialchef.com, and tune in every Monday, 7 o'clock, either Instagram or Facebook. I'll let you know. Thanks so much.